Hello, my wonderful spirit guides. Today I am doing a Patron request, even though I know so many people on YouTube want to see this too. So I'm going to be doing RINA SAWAYAMA. I think that's how you say her name, Sawayama. I imagine so. But anyway, I'm so excited to do this because I've seen people say her name since I did my Lana Del Rey reaction, which was literally my first reaction video. So like, you know, it's a long time coming. I'm so excited. If you want to see the uncut version, do go over to Patreon. And also thank you to the patron who requested this. I'm excited to get like stuck in really. But also if you want to follow me on Instagram, I'll follow you back, link in the description too. Anyway, let's get into it, yeah? Okay, first song. Oh, I better put my screen recorder on actually. Oh God, my brain, I do like every time I'm so close to not putting it on. And one time I didn't. Right, first song is called Dynasty. All right, I have no idea what this is going to sound like, by the way. Like literally not even one small clue of what this will sound like. I don't know if it's experimental, R&B, whether it's acoustic, deep, like, I don't know. I have a feeling it'll be slightly experimental and electronic by the album cover and just by the people who obviously have requested this. So we'll see. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Okay, Dynasty.
I'm losing myself in the darkness of the world. I'm a dynasty. The pain in my vein is hereditary. Dynasty.
This is huge.
Running in my bloodstream,
Okay, number one, I just want to say this song is huge. Those drums and all those sounds, it's huge. It's stadium size huge, but more than that, it's like singing into the Grand Canyon, you know? It's got this huge feeling to it. It's so epic and beautiful. I could see so much gold and like just glitteriness and angels almost as I hear it. Oh yeah. Those guitars. This is rock. I wasn't expecting a rock song. No. I wasn't expecting that. This is rock. Like, this is rock music, and her vocals are rocky. They're twangy. Wicked. And it's got the strings with it. And it opens up again. Gorgeous vocals. I like that from the break the chain the noon. Just going into the falsetto, back into chest, falsetto, da 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 da. Do you know what I mean? Just those dynamics going up and down, because it feels like there's like passion and then there's softness, vulnerability, passion, vulnerability. It's really going like between the two emotions almost. It's like Evanescence. Love a slide. Slides are heavily used in rock music as well. That's so cool. I'm so excited to hear these rock vocals. They're so cool. This reminds me of Evanescence a lot as well. Oh, the guitar and the vocal following each other. Cool. Is the whole album going to be rock-like? Wow. So what is Sawayama's ethnicity? Because it had a lot of like kind of K-pop kind of shifts in there as well, if you know what I mean. So I'm gonna have a look. RINA SAWAYAMA. British, Japanese, so J-pop then. But it really has that like you know, it goes da 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 da. You know, it has those shifts that a lot of sort of like Japanese, Korean sort of rock and pop music does. Do you know what I mean? So like that, I could feel that energy, which I find really, really cool. Okay, next song is called XS. Excess. Excess. Like excessive, like the word excessive. Okay, cool. Let's do it. Right, this one's less big now. This feels more so far. Right, okay, so she just mixed like this, wait, what? She went from, wait, oh, my brain needs to catch up. So she went from, oh, okay, sorry, my brain. It was like, you could almost hear Indian sort of melismas going on, then this heavy like rocky distorted, and then straight into R&B. I need to hear that again. I just do. It's like a movie. And there's something Indian about it.
More. Oh yeah. What it wants, what can I do? So I did that one, yeah, that one too.
That's cool. She's talking about LA.
I'm the baddest and I'm worth it. Give me just a little bit, only on my.
Yeah, and she does mean excess, like I meant, like excessive. Sorry, this, yes, this is my thing, by the way. I love songs that like have a bit of something and then they change something else. And this might sound hilarious, but do you remember the band Baby Metal? A lot of like people in the metal community were like, okay, Baby Metal, ha ha ha. But the one thing Baby Metal did that was absolutely phenomenal and got me listening was the fact that they shifted genres like throughout their songs, a bit like this. And I love that. I also, in my own music, which I haven't really been doing much recently, did the same thing though. I did the same thing because I love mixing genres, and this is the perfect way. This is inspirational actually. What mixing genres, you know, should look like. This is like the perfect way of doing it, and doing it so feisty. And like, you know, she's talking about LA, she's talking about Teslas, she's talking about wanting more. She's like flexing, and she's living the life of the glamorous, you know what I mean, the luxuries. So that's such like an R&B vibe, but then mixed with this rock vibe. Oh, wow. Every time that comes in. When all that's left is cemetery. We'll hear things you never know. That drum. Bum 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 bum. Like, and that again is like a whole other vibe as well. That's like a movie and like a marching band sort of vibe, you know? Where did it go right? When all this time ever was in a rhyme. So say goodnight. Bell. Forget about it till the end of time. Ooh. Yeah, I want more. Give me just a little bit more. This is phenomenal. My mind is happy. I'm getting to follow every sound, and there's not one dull frickin' moment. It's so interesting to me because those R&B little bits could be so radio friendly, and then you just throw in those distorted sounds and you're off the radio, kid. You're off. But like, imagine if you're like, just showed them little snippets like, oh, this is my new song, can you play it? And you just like put together all those little bits, and then like actually you just put like this version in, and everyone on the radio is like, what? That'd be so cool. But this is amazing. There's so many sounds to like uncover. I'm just like, I won't be getting every little bit this run through the album. I won't be. Clearly an amazing singer. You should do that. Oh yeah. At the end! That's so cool! Oh, that's amazing. Okay, I wonder if there'll be any different, more genres mixed, or whether it's just some songs are going to be rock, some just straight up R&B, or if they're going to be mixed together all the time. I don't know. I don't know what the hell I'm in for. Also, I'm wearing a wig today, so sometimes it keeps slipping up because I've got a small forehead anyway. I have to like push it down and it looks weird, but then my hairline comes out and whatever. Anyway, boring. Next song is called STFU, which is obviously shut the fuck up, bitch. Not with the bitch on the end, but just shut the fuck up. Yeah, you know. Anyway, let's go. Let's go. I need to go now. I'm just so intrigued. My boyfriend is gonna love this. Fuck. This is, oh. This feels 90s. Oh my god, oh, see, it is different. It is different. Even though this is fucking heavy. This is like, you know, obviously there's heavier stuff, but this is heavy, the heaviest shit I've heard on this channel so far, right? And like, it's so damn 90s. It's pretty grungy. Do you know what I mean? It's got like such a 90s drag in that vocal. Oh my god, this is my vibe, bitch. And I love that I've dressed in like plaid here because like this is it. This is the vibe. Oh, I mean, what the heck? Yeah, keep going. Okay, see now, no. See now that sounds like some sort of like Boys to Men sort of vibe, or like some sort of, well, more like Backstreet Boys, Westlife. Do you know what I mean? So poppy and like sweet sounding. What? Nah. It's like, yes. This reminds me of Baby Metal so much, actually. Yeah, just turn a laugh into a bloody song. Fantastic. If you want it, come and get it. Yeah. I knew there'd be a break there. I knew it. This is phenomenal. I cannot wait to show my boyfriend this. He loves metal, he loves rock, he loves 90s rock, he loves lots of music, but he really is like, if you saw the way he dresses like a total skater boy. But yeah, he loves sort of rock music. Oh my god, I can't wait to show him this. He's gonna be like, what? What? And I'm gonna be like, yeah. Oh my goodness, because I was thinking of doing a video soon where he shows me like metal music that he listens to. We don't often listen to it together because I'm not really like the metal he listens to is heavy, you know what I mean? It's like, and I'm like, it's cool, but I just don't really listen to it. So we're gonna do a video where he shows me his music and I'll react to it. I thought that'd be quite fun. Also, I was loving those. It changes in so many ways. Do you know what I mean? Like the different like sounds change, and I'm so happy to be doing something not only rock but a little bit R&B. You know, having those shifts. I've not really done any R&B apart from FK Twigs a little bit. You know, but rock I've really not done yet. So this is like, this is perfect for me. This is perfect. So Disney. That's so 90s. Fuck, I can't wait to show my boyfriend this! Fuck. Everyone who wanted me to listen to this, yes, you know that I had to listen to this. You know I had to, because you know what I'm like. I really go into like the details of the songs and like really go deep and discuss all the different sounds. And this one's like, what do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? I've got nothing to say. All I can say is, it's just so intense. There's so much to hear right now, like genre-wise, and it's different to say like Arca and Sophie and so on, because they're experimental and they do have lots of different sounds of different genres, of course, but it's very much, it's more like the sounds and the instruments are different, you know, like strange kind of mixtures of sound together, whereas this is like genuine genres mixed together, like sounds you would hear in a rock song, nothing too experimental, sounds you would hear in a pop song, nothing too experimental, but they're just meshed together. I don't know how many times I'm going to say this. How many times have I already said this in different ways? I apologise. I just love it. Okay. Comme des Garçons. That means, oh, it already says it. Like the boys. It says it in brackets afterwards. Cause I don't know a lot of French. I remember trying to learn it, but yeah, okay, well it already says it. Okay, comme, I can't say it, can I? Comme des Garçons. Comme des Garçons. Comme des Garçons. I think that's how you say it. Comme des Garçons. Comme des Garçons. No, okay, stop now. All right, here we go.
Can I just record you doing that?
Bitch. Sexy. See, this feels like a Dua Lipa number. See, this is radio friendly. Love it. I'm so confident. Excuse my ego. Oh, I love that, because that's like a really French sort of thing to do, like that. You know, you hear a lot of that when they sing about a lot of songs that, I don't know why, but a lot of songs that have French in them, have that kind of telephone vocal where they just speak, you know. I swear that's the thing. But by the way, I love this vibe, love it. That that ball-like bass, like shut up, just no, don't shut up, keep going.
I'm so confident. Excuse my ego, come go incognito. Every time you see me, it's like winning big in Reno.
Nice.
Oh God, it's okay. You should never be ashamed to have it all. Comme des Garçons.
This fills me with life. Makes me feel confident.
I'm so confident. Like a fever, make you a believer. From Paris to Shibuya.
I need to hear that again.
From Paris to Shibuya.
I wasn't quite on time. Ooh.
Comme des Garçons. Like the boys, like the boys.
This is the first song that hasn't had like too many changes. I can see this played at a fashion show actually. Do you know what I mean? Like I can imagine there being a runway to this as well. I love this, by the way. This one hasn't had many changes in it, but like it doesn't need it so much really, because it's got that vibe. You understand it's not that song. It's not that song. This song is a Dua Lipa type kind of disco-y, you know, like disco Saturday Night Fever feel.
I'm so confident. I'm so confident. I'm so confident.
That's so much fun. That's such a vibe. Like that literally, I use that word a lot, I know, but I love the way that feels. That feels like I want to be doing my makeup, getting ready for a night out with the girls, and just feel like, oh, I am so confident. I'm so confident. Amazing. Okay, next one is called Akasaka Sad.
Hotel corridor, blacked out rear window, scared.
Theatrical.
Here to escape, but I feel the same. Sister to me.
No, we're just gonna call them bass bubbles. We're just gonna call them bass bubbles. It's going. You know, it's a little bit like the sound that my belly made when my water broke. A little bit of a strange information, but that's what it did. I stood up and it went boom. That's what it did when it broke. The amniotic sac made that sound. It did. And so we're going to call it amniotic fluids. No, we're calling it bass bubbles. That's what we're calling them. Love it. Love it. And it's like, it's again almost like pennies. No, I say every time I say again, it's because I've mentioned it on another album, and I realise you might not have seen it when I've said that before, and you might not even remember. So I'm going to use my words properly. Okay, so I remember in Magdalene, FK Twigs, that song, I said it sounded like there's pennies being like shook around in a metal box. It's slightly got that in here as well. Let me hear it again. Yeah. Oh. Hey. Hey.
You made me I'm a sucker, so I suffer. Akasaka Sawayama.
I just need to say something because this is hard. This is a hard feeling to describe, and the reason it's a hard feeling to describe is because about what I'm about to describe is the fact that, you know, when you get a feeling that you can't describe, you know when something is so funny that it's actually hard to laugh sometimes. Do you know that feeling where it's like it's so funny that like laughter doesn't feel enough? Well, I'm kind of having that with this song right now. It's like that feeling of like every little bit is blowing me away and they're happening like so fast that I can't even wrap my brain around it because I love it so much. Like I literally love the sound of it so much. It looks like I'm just like, but I can't explain it. It's so deep. I feel it deeper, and I need to hear it like 10 times just to like be able to let that real feeling be expressed, if you know what I mean. There's something about this sound. It's got that hip hop and then that it's sexual again, it's sensual, and I love sexy sounds. I love sexy sounds, and this has got it. It's got attitude too. Fierce.
Just like my mother. Akasaka Sad, Akasaka Sad.
Beautiful.
Akasaka Sad forever and ever, forever.
Oh, that's cool. Is it whoop whoop? That's so cool. It's so watery. I love it.
Just like my father.
Oh, I love that bit.
Akasaka Sad, Akasaka Sad.
I just want to say, with every little break in every song, I fall in love with this album deeper. Not even joking. Every time there's a break, and a break is where it goes boop, boop. You know that? I think you know that. I don't know why I'm explaining that. But if you didn't know, there. But every little break there is, I fall in love deeper. I said Alaska Sad, but obviously it's Akasaka Sad. Akasaka Sad. Why did I read it as Alaska? Oh, I obviously wasn't looking properly, but Akasaka Sad. Akasaka Sad. Akasaka Sad. Akasaka Sad. Akasaka Sad. Something like that. Anyway, Paradisin. Paradisin. Okay. Let's go for it. This is too much for me, you know. How am I meant to digest all of this? You need a reaction after this reaction. Of the same album. Early 2000s feel. Tension and release. It's tension, 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 and then just sudden release. You can breathe, and you can hear it, and you could go.
Life's so beautiful. Living my best life, thriving, driving you crazy.
This is so pop punk. 2003. I said this sounds early 2000s. Hello. First kiss in 2003. She's obviously speaking about a time where this music was but this music was popular in 2000. This kind of vibe, and she's speaking about 2003. Her first kiss. I love that. Really, really cool. That bit there at the end of the chorusy bit. It sounded really 80s as well, you know.
Now feeling carefree, but then his phone rings and your number's on the screen. Oh, fuck. Hacked my MSN Messenger.
Perfect!
Hacked my number's on the screen. Oh, fuck. Hacked my MSN Messenger.
MSN!
Blackmailed my best friend, telling her.
This makes so much sense to why it sounds like this.
But you don't know nothing, not at all. Living my best life, thriving, driving you crazy.
placement of the vocal. With like the little horn sound, like sax sound, I'm not sure exactly. But that was cool. I've never had that done before, where it just goes, like changes the instrument. Oh, that's really cool. This has got such an old school vibe and I love it. And she's talking about MSN, she's talking about first kisses, she's talking about friends and paradise and thriving, and it makes me think of my, you know, teen years and like so on. I love it, I really do. Ooh, very cool. Key change? Also, she's doing really cool, very catchy way of writing a song is paradise and the world will thrive and make you crazy. You know, like and then she does it again, and that's such a catchy way to write a song. Like the long line, more broke up line, long line, more broke up line. You know, it's really smart songwriting. So good, perfect chorus. La 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 la. Oh yeah, that was really cool. That was different as well to the other ones in a way. Maybe having that more, I could feel that J-pop sound as well as, like, you know, the early 2000s, but like that na 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 na, using all those like sounds, and some of the other bits had that feel too. I'm really loving this. This is amazing. Okay, next song is called Love Me For Me, and 4 is in the number. I wonder if that is like a kind of, you know, that kind of text way of speaking, isn't it? So I wonder if it has that kind of element to it, or if it's just her way of wanting to say it. I don't know. Straight away, what do you hear? Bloody phone call sound. The dial, you know, the phone dial sound, ringing sound on the inside phone bit. You know what I mean? You hear that, and I said it's to do with phones, text. I said texting, but same thing, mobile phone sort of thing. Yes. Haha, I love it when I get it right. Okay, RuPaul.
Every day I wanna start over.
To be fair, Madonna did say that. I heard that from Madonna first when she was like in what's the song? Secret. She goes, until you learn to love yourself, there ain't never ever loving anybody else. Yeah, Madonna said that. And obviously RuPaul uses it as a, like, if you don't love yourself, how the hell are you going to love somebody else? And yeah, now I'm hearing it again here.
Say nice. I gotta do right, be nice, smile just like a lady. I gotta work hard, make up, head on like a star. I don't care who you are.
Feeling the glamour in this one again. This one's got like a glamorous feel to it again. Do you know what I mean? It's got that like, you can feel, you can see the gold, you can see the glitz and the glamour. You can see the nightclubs as well. Like I can see a nightclub and being in a VIP section sort of thing.
So goodbye, goodbye. I gotta do right, be nice, smile just like a lady. I gotta work hard, make up, hair done like a star.
Like a star.
I gotta be that angel, good girls have the sexy.
Sexy.
I don't care who you are.
Absolutely love the message of this song. Like a lady. I really like her vocal there. Get my hair done, makeup down like a lady. It's got that vibe to it. It's got that R&B. Again, it's giving me like 2009. Well, like, yeah, like 2008, 2007, 2009 sort of vibe as well. This is cool though. I like the message. Love me for me, bitch.
You wanna love me for me? If I made it, I made it easy.
Ooh! That's nice. That really suits this song. Ooh, that tone is good.
If you can't love yourself, how are you gonna love somebody else?
You wanna love me for me? If I made it, I made it easy.
Is she saying you want to love me for me because I made it easy? Is that what she said? Because that's interesting.
You wanna love me for me?
If I make it easy. Okay, that's cool. Okay, next song is Bad Friend. Okie doke. I wonder what this is going to sound like then. Bad Friend. Ooh, interesting.
We ran through the bright Tokyo lights, nothing to lose.
Beautiful
Summer
voice.
of 2012 burned.
So musical theatre. You know what I mean? Very like pronounced.
Bright Tokyo lights, nothing to lose. Summer of 2012.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, she says summer of 2012. That's what she says. Summer of 2012. Do apologise.
Burnt in my mind. Hot, crazy, and
Also, she's mentioning so many like, you know, these are like her stories. These are real stories, aren't they? In a way. Because she's talking about 2012, she talked about 2003, she had sounds from 2009. This is cool.
like 5 in a room, throwing drinks at each other, making fun of our lovers, getting kicked out on the street. Oh, we were best friends forever, but the truth is, I'm so good at crashing and making sparks and shit, but then I'm a bad friend.
I love that. I love that. I love that with the vocoder because it's like, it reminds me of Caroline Polachek, this song actually. A lot like Caroline Polachek. I love that. And Imogen Heap as well. Those like, wow, that's really cool. And you can really hear the words, you know? And like that deeper vocal underneath is almost like the, our darker side. Do you know what I mean? Her being like, I'm a bad friend, and it's like that demonic side almost, like that kind of like pain and like not feeling great, you know, regret, guilt, shame.
Guess we fell out, what was that all about? Maybe I overreacted, well, maybe you shouldn't have. Don't even know where you are, what you do and who you do it with. Throwing drinks at each other,
So weird, isn't
making
it?
fun of a lover.
It's sad actually because we've all had a best friend that we don't have now. Do you know what I mean? And like whether it be for the best that we're not friends or whether it's like just drifting away, drifting apart. This is a very relatable song.
The truth is, I'm so good at crashing and making sparks and shit, but then
That's cool. Put your hands up if you're not good at this stuff. I like that. That's interesting to me as well because I don't imagine she is a bad friend. I really don't. I think it's like, it's something you say about yourself, but like other people don't think so. There are things that we grow from as well, and there's acceptance in it. Like, just put your hands up, everyone, if you're, and this is showing how this song is relatable. Like, she's saying put your hands up if you're not good at this stuff, because it's like, you know, some of us aren't great at communicating or making amends or getting over our emotions about something or fixing things or being the first one to speak to the other. It's actually a really natural thing for a lot of people. Do you know what I mean? So It makes a lot of sense. I've had a lot of bad friends in my life, and I'm sure I've been a bad friend to people too. No, I know I've been a bad friend to people, which I've always tried to make amends for. But I've had bad friends on my behalf that I've just gone, see ya, like, you're not trying to make any amends with me. So it's an interesting concept to be the bad friend and be on the other side of the bad friend too. It really relates to both sides, really. I don't imagine she's bad. I reckon things just went a little bit sour and not everyone is equipped to know how to deal with things like that. And she's understanding it now. Maybe I'm a bad friend. Very cool. That one's definitely a lot more like vulnerable in a way, like a lot more of like a real emotional song, really. And it did have more of a you know, poppy sound to it, mainstream sound to it. But I think rightly so, because a message is a message that needs to be spread, really. It's one that will hit the masses in a deeper way, you know. Okay, cool. Next song is Fuck This World, and it's an interlude. It's a 2-minute 45-second interlude, so that's interesting.
Sometimes I can only see the backside. Fuck this world, I'm leaving you. Fuck this world, I'm leaving you. Fuck this world, I'm leaving you.
Interesting. Fuck this world, I'm leaving you. Fuck this world, I'm leaving you, is she saying? So that's interesting.
Fuck this world, I'm leaving you. Fuck this world, I'm leaving you.
Like, is she saying I'm leaving you a person? Like, oh, fuck this world, I'm leaving you as a person. Or fuck this world, I'm leaving you as in the world. You know? Leaving the world.
I'm leaving. Sick of what your people taking.
Nice register. No. I love her voice here. Really cool lyrics.
May not be solvable, may not be viable, but it's worth trying. This is a mission impossible.
Very cool.
Maybe unlovable, maybe unstoppable, but it's worth trying.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. That's really cool. Oh, shifting. Oh, it did go into that. Who's gonna save you now? Is this live? Yes.
Put it away.
Again, massive now. Stadium. Is this actually live, or is it being made to sound like it's live? I really can't tell.
So you burn the bridges and drain the river. I can't forgive you like I did before. Who's gonna save you now?
Oh, that's cool. That's so 80s. Love that. That's so cool. I love all the vocals here. Also, it's got an 80s metal sound too.
They told me not to, I said I've got to. Cares whatever, heard it all before. Who's gonna save you now?
Yeah, that's so 80s.
Who's gonna save you now?
Yeah. Again, brilliant songwriting. Call and response. That's really cool. I love that chorus. Is my favorite out of this whole song. Who's gonna save you now? So epic.
This ain't no absolution. I need a revolution. Good luck in your revolution. Hope you learn to live it better.
Ah. idea what she did there. Hang on. I don't know, I'll have to work that one out. But I mean, Ariana Grande who? RINA SAWAYAMA. Oh yeah. Key change. Okay. You know, as that song went on and on, I loved it more and more. Do you know what I mean? I started like, okay, yeah, cool. I was just trying to get like over the live sound. I was like thinking, is this live or is it made to sound live? And that's an interesting thing because it's either really good, really well recorded live and really well done live, or it's really well done at being made to sound live in the studio. You know, either way, it's kind of genius. Okay, 3 songs left. We got Tokyo Love Hotel now. Okay.
People don't know what they're taking until it's gone.
You got that something that everyone wants. You got that movie star glow. You got, they don't know you like I know you, know they don't.
Oh, I like that.
They use you for one night and then away they go. I don't wanna check in to the Tokyo Love Hotel. I just want your love all to myself. Everybody saying
Nice. Cool. This is crazy how big it can sound. Like whoever produced it makes it sound so wide. It's so big. It feels like I'm listening to it in my headphones, but I feel like my little room that I'm in is actually this, I'm like in the middle of a street or something instead. It's crazy. I liked how it was like, you know, here, and then it just expands like that in the chorus. It's kind of like, it's hard to even, it's like overwhelming, but in a good way. I love that beat. It's simple, but I love it. Love that. Whenever like a song goes, you know, it starts doing that. It really feels like movement. I always feel like you're going somewhere, which we clearly are because you go into this big expansive chorus. But like, I just love that. It gives it such a, I don't know, you just feel it inside. Ready? That reminds me of Avril Lavigne a little bit. You know, it goes, you are everything that I wanted. All of the memories so close to me just fade away. You know, she's got that, you can kind of hear that, like in the first song. Oh, second song, I can't remember.
If you've been through it, I have, then you know what is true love is to see.
It's nice to know that you were there. Yeah, you know what I mean? Hang on.
It's
nice to know that you were there. Thanks for acting like you cared. Then make me feel like I was the only one. Nice to know we had it all.
I don't wanna check in to the Tokyo Love Hotel.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's nice to know that you were there. Thanks for acting like you cared. It's got the same chords, I imagine, or just like, it reminds me of it. Also, I'm singing over the top of the music, so I probably sounded really bad then.
I don't wanna check in to the Tokyo Love Hotel.
I'm really interested to see how this sounds on speakers as well. Oh, a fade out. That's interesting. That actually really suits a fade out, this song does for sure. Especially because it has that 80s vibe too. That wasn't a favourite, but I did actually really appreciate it, really liked it. Chosen Family. Oh, Where Do I Belong? Ooh, maybe this one's going to be kind of deep actually. Okay, let's go for it.
Where do I belong? Tell me your story and I'll tell you mine. I'm all ears. Take your time, we got all night.
Yeah. She's got a gorgeous voice.
Show me the rivers crossed, the mountains scaled. Show me who made you walk.
Show me who. She's got such a rich voice, you know, like I feel like she could do anything with her voice actually. Like, I really do. I feel like she could do anything. It's got such a nice tone to it. Like, she could have very easily gone into, like, mainstream pop and just been a billionaire at this point. But I'm so glad she's doing, like, this mixture of genres that she is. I like her when she goes, ooh, like that, ooh. Oh, just the tone, the texture of it is gorgeous.
You walk all the way here. Settle down, put your bags down.
Oh, it's got such an emotional sound. That acoustic.
We don't need to be related to relate. Oh, my chosen family. So what if we don't look the same? We've been going through the same thing, yeah. Chosen family.
I can imagine that, like, this really might relate to quite a lot of you actually. What a beautiful song for the people who feel this deeply, you know. That's gorgeous, honestly. I can imagine it feeling kind of amazing as well for people who've been adopted, especially adopted as a teenager as well. I mean, I know it can mean anything. It can mean friends, it can mean well, literally anyone. It can mean your partner, couldn't it? It can mean, but at the same time, I can really imagine if you have gone through adoption or foster care or whatever, or you've got out of a bad situation. I've actually got a cousin who got out of a bad situation and went to live with her friends and her friends' parents, you know. I don't speak for her on what she felt, but again, it's like, when another family takes care of you, they chose you and so on, it kind of means something. But obviously it can mean friends too, just like, it's just got a lot of meaning to it, and I just think it's really beautiful actually. I just, yeah. Step parents too.
When you're ready.
Well, yeah, also to do with, like, my dad is my stepdad, so he's not really he's not blood related, but like he's better than my real dad by far. If my real dad's watching this, I don't give a shit. Anyway, but like he came into my family, my stepdad, and he was only 25 years old. I was 5 at the time and he was 25. My brother was 8 months years old going through heart surgery. So it was like a really stressful time. And my sister was a teenager she was 13, I think, or 12 or 13. And she is deaf, like profoundly deaf. And she was like really rebellious and so on. And my stepdad was only 25 years old and my mum's 9 years older than him. And he was like, yeah, I choose you. And they're still together, my mum and him. And I'm 26 now. So, you know, I couldn't be more grateful that he is part of my family. And like, he obviously chose my mum, but we got to choose him, whether, you know, we like him, you know, we love him, actually, love him. So yeah, I like that feeling. It's nice hearing this. I just want to, I know it's a bit different and it has different meanings to it, but you know.
Open a bottle, it's time we celebrate who you were, who you are, we're one and the same, yeah,
Yeah, I love that. And also it could be her singing about her fans too, you know, like I really feel that too. It's just like, yeah, nice.
I chose you, you chose me. We don't need to be related to relate. We don't need to share genes or a surname. You are my chosen family. So my chosen family.
Nice. This is gorgeous.
Chosen family.
I like that you know, she's doing the chorus, like she did it soft and then she's repeating it now because she really wants these words to like settle in, you know, she really wants these words to be in your head and you to feel it and sit with that, and it's like a prayer, you know, repeating it until you believe it as well.
Chosen family.
Gorgeous. That's really pretty. I really like that. There's so much for me that I want to say about that song. There's like so much layers to it. There's so much like things that could be from chosen family, you know, it could be your pets for goodness sake, do you know what I mean? But like, I don't know it exactly the way she means it, but I think, you know, it makes sense. She's saying it quite clearly, like you don't have to relate to relate, and that can be so many things. I don't know, it's just so many people, so many I don't know, there's so many situations where that can apply, you know? Next song is called Snakeskin, and it's the last song. Okay, this has been a roller coaster, this album. It's had so many different sounds and so many like, you know, I'm gonna have to listen to it again, like, and again and again, probably, just to soak it all in. So anyway, next song, last song is Snakeskin.
Looking for forgiveness.
Again, musical theatre vibe. A lot of the songs start with a musical theatre vibe. A lot of them start that way.
Take off my brain just to spite my heart.
Ooh. Oh my god, that's really difficult and amazing. Making it more staccato. Ooh, I've talked about staccato on other ones before, but she went from legato to staccato. So she went and now she's going You know, she's suddenly chopping the vocal and making them more rhythmic as the beat comes in. Oh, I like that. Yeah.
Let me out and tear me down like.
I knew it was going to go to something, but not this. I knew it was going to go into something. I didn't know it was going to be that. I thought it was going to have a dun dun dun, but it was like a dun 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 dun. Oh, can we listen to that again?
I mean, I'm going to anyway.
Snakeskin, like a 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 snakeskin. Let me out and
ready?
tear me down like.
This is amazing.
Snakeskin, my expensive, exclusive.
That's perfection.
Like the snakeskin, like the snakeskin.
Yes, gorgeous. Wait, what is this? It sounds a bit like Chopin. Wow. I need more. I need more. I mean, I've just listened to 13 songs and I need more. Especially because like Tokyo Love Hotel and Chosen Family were kind of soft in a way. Like, obviously not like soft, but they were like, had more of a flow. And then Snakeskin to end it just has like a feeling. It's like, oh no, now I need a bit more of that. And then I want a little bit more of that. Then I don't know, I just think the album was made really, really damn well. And I can't wait to hear literally all these songs again, like, and again and again. Trust me, like, I can't wait. Like, I can't tell you, I can't say for the life of me what my favourite one is. I can't. I have literally no idea. In editing, hopefully I figure it out, because right now I'm like, who fucking knows? Oh my god, what an amazing album though. Thank you so much to the Patron who requested this, which basically, if you're watching on YouTube, you got this video a lot earlier and I got to listen to this a lot earlier because of the Patron request. So I'm so happy about that. Yeah, I loved it. Dynasty, I'll go through it a little bit and see what I remember. Dynasty was cool because I was like, oh, this sounds really expansive, really epic. I couldn't quite tell what was happening and I could feel rock in there, and I could really feel the Evanescence almost vibe in there. But I thought, oh, is the album just going to be like kind of like an Evanescence-y rock album? And then Excess blew me off the chart because it was all like dan, and then like full on R&B, and then the rock sound would come in and it'd be like, okay, this is so confusing. Shut the Fuck Up also had that proper rock sound in it. It didn't have that like extreme bit in it. Was that one? Yes, it sure was. Okay, Comme des Garçons, I think that's how you say it. And that one was cool too because it didn't have like, there wasn't lots of changes in it, but it had that like Dua Lipa vibe. Akasaka Sad. I loved Akasaka Sad? Yeah, Akasaka Sad. That was cool. I was singing along. Yeah, cool. Got a really cool vibe in that one. Loved that one. Actually, really liked that one. Paradisin was cute because it reminded me of my early teens. Love Me For Me was good. I liked that one. That was like the one that I thought was like a telephone call at first. And I loved the message. Don't think I liked the vibe of the song as much as I liked the message. Bad Friend, loved the lyrics. I found it really like relatable to a lot of people. You know, it was like a really good song for relating. Fuck This World, Interlude, interesting. I liked the words. The sound of it was, yeah, it was okay. You know, Who's Gonna Save You Now was cool. I couldn't tell if it was live or not. I just was like, wow, that's cool. I loved the chorus of that song. I loved the melody of the chorus. So cool. I was singing along just so much because like they were so catchy that I was just singing along straight away. Tokyo Love Hotel, it was cute. I didn't love it. I really didn't love it, unfortunately. Chosen Family, thought that was really adorable. Really had a lot of meaning behind that one. Snakeskin, phenomenal. Absolutely loved it. Felt that vibe. So good to end it like that because it's like, it's reminding you what the start was like a little bit too, as well as like, you know, because it just went kind of soft for a little bit and then it was like, okay, but remember I still have that edge. I still have that like oomph in me. And to end it like that is pretty damn cool. Yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching and do become a patron if you would like to. So link in the description. Follow me on Instagram and I'll follow you back. And I love you very much. So bye.